Okay, let's just do it like this. Like always, or again. So again, PlayStation has fucked it up. Like 20 minutes ago it was completely doable and capable of making broadcasts, and now it doesn't. Luckily, and that's always something I find really nice to read, is that I don't be the only one with problems. So at least I know that it's not, of course, some malfunction of my stuff, because normally it's the case. So this is going to be a record, and I think I will cut it off like I did earlier. I think I did this earlier. Yeah, I did this earlier, and then I cut off after quali. But now, of course, quali and the 5-lapper will be apart from the race, because my broadcasts, or my uploading, my record and upload only goes to 1 hour. And I don't think we'll make it into 1 hour, although we still have a different format. Welcome all, sorry for the abrupt... and I think, I hope people can hear me, but yeah, I can't go back into the menu. So welcome back to the... to the ALR's Tier 4 League. We go back after the Christmas and New Year's holiday. Hope everyone had a good time, no matter where you are. I hope COVID was not really too restricting that you couldn't see anyone, but so yeah, we're back, and we're back here at Spa for an experimental format in this race. It will also come back in the USA in about 3-4 weeks, and that means that qualification will be based on a 5-lap sprint race. And the starting grid for that one is based on this one-shot quali you will now witness in the next 2 minutes. Yeah, I just follow one person, so let's just follow Stumacher, and if he invalidates, then we'll pick another one. 18 drivers. Back here, I think I can go through the championship standings in the formation lab. There is already a casualty on Radion in the form of Eli. Stumacher looks set to be midfield pace, but normally he's a little bit quicker than that, so I think he has a higher downforce setup, and he immediately gains in this section of the track. So, yeah, we're back here at Belgium, at Spa, and we will still do the normal 50% league race, but the grid of that is based on a 5-lap sprint race, which you will see shortly after this. Then I just cut off the recording and then make a new recording for the race, and just post them on the ALR YouTube channel or my own. At least I could log into the ALR, so I think that's fine. But yeah, it's really annoying to do it like this, because I can't check if people can hear me. Because if I go back into the menu of the party I started myself, the broadcast will end, or the recording will end. Just call it broadcast all the time. It isn't. So Kajetic for pole, I assume, and he indeed is quickest, and in the end, I think Fonter now is with him on the front row. So he doesn't have pole, of course, he's fastest in this qualification. So this is the grid: Kajetic on pole, 43.4, then Fonter now, Pyro, Rollerula, Major, Vitor, slightly quicker than Stumacher, then Reaper, Will, O'Leary, Romp, Snap, Cunning Fern, Wicked Prophet, Indian Greg, Snoo Squid, and an invalidation for only one driver for TV. I'm just gonna call him that. It's so... And the problem is that it just worked 10 minutes ago. It just freaking worked. So that's it. And of course we don't have a formation lab over here. Because the game doesn't allow 5 lappers to have a formation lab. So let's hope everything is clean and all set for this short quali session race, and here we go. Oh god, it goes very quick, and there's almost an Alpine losing his car in the back. I don't think tires is very important. I can bring it up. Oh, there is a crash there with an Alfa Romeo. Should be Snap. And they're going side by side here, Rollerula and Pyro, and it's Rollerula who takes the position. I think everyone is on the same tires. If they are smart, they're all on the softs, and they are. Let's just bring up position change. You can get penalties in this race, but they are less prominent. I think only 2 seconds for 3 warnings and 3 seconds for a pit speed violation. So Kajetic defends his conquest to pole from Fontorno. I think some other problems in the back, but it was, yeah, kind of clean, I think I could say. Just the difference here between this and the normal race is mainly that you really have to be keen on using your ERS quickly, because you have 5 laps to use all of your ERS. There's of course no safety car or yellow flag scan, of course, but... And let's see slightly further back where Vitor made a good start. His Red Bull teammate Reaper did too, and they are now in line at 5th and 6th, and Vitor is going to take a look at Pyro for a place on the 2nd row. There's a retirement in Indian Greg, so he will start from the back. And I hope people are not stupid enough to leave. There is the move from Vitor on the inside. Yeah, successfully makes it. It's not really that much room, but he is up to 4. And now there's already quite of a gap. Kajetic is driving away at the front, and then we have this group from 2nd to, I think, maybe 7th, you could say, since Bill is still in touch. And let's see if Vitor is going up once again. He is normally one of the front runners. He is still our championship leader, and I can't see shit because of this. And there is already the first time penalty. There are some guys into the pits. And let's see if Vitor can even give himself an even better position for the race. Problem is of course that Reaper as host... Oh wait, good exit from Pyro? No, I don't, he hasn't. Reaper of course has to make a custom grid based on these standings, and Vitor gets it 2 seconds and very quickly, and it's gonna cost him dearly in his process. But Reaper needs of course the result of this race as the grid, so I think I will make a photo for him at the end. And Vitor even completely retired, and where the heck did he do that? Oh. He just lost it going into Stavelo. There are yellows there, so I'm not sure how Eli can overtake there. And it's migrated host, that's weird. Oh god. I hope he can just return thanks to Vitor, maybe. I want to have this in my... yeah, I hope he can return. So I will send an invite in a moment, but there is some action on track. Of course, Reaper is losing position. They're fighting here, by the way. Stubacker, who still tries to pass Eli, and I had a feeling that Eli passed him off track. And I think Pyro had a major fuck up on... The camera settings are really horrible today already. Couldn't see shit what happened there, but he lost a part of his head plate and is down to 8, and will probably need to make a pit stop since the lap is such long that you really gotta struggle now. Eli even goes around the outside in this section of the track. Stumacher follows and Wicked Prophet follows. And this is going to be quite horrible position for Pyro. Luckily nothing is lost yet. And this also means that the field is spreading out. Fontenau's close up to the back of Kajetic, but yeah, it's not really... Oh wow! Oh, Eli around the outside in this section on Major, and that's sensational what Stumacher does there, if he can pull it off, of course. Yeah, he can pull it off. He came on the inside of the exit of the left corner section and passed 2 drivers. And up to P7. Really impressive move. Chose the right path there. Okay, let me focus a little bit back on the front, because Fontenau is sitting down the fastest lap. He has 2 laps to do something about it. Of course, DRS is now active. It's active for 3 laps. And it seems like that Fontenau is gonna make a lunge for pole. That's kind of easy. But I can relate to this. This is like similar to the move I made on Jacobo for 3rd in my sprint quali. And he just gave me the position to have the DRS and enough ERS to catch back on the final straight, on the final lap. So this is still, Kajetic could still do this if he remains close. It's funny that Reaper has lagged out and still he's gonna take 6th as his finishing position. TZ from the back of the grid has a penalty, but it's still very impressive that he's up to P5. And let's see if Fontenau can do this. Further down, the Alpines are close, and Eli is now back on the tail of Stumacher. He also went up 10 positions. Also came from the last row of the grid. And Will was also close in on Roller Hula, but yeah. Not every gained position is really worth fighting hard for it. As long as you don't lose major positions, it's fine. And for, I think, the top 9 at least, they can say that they had a good sprint quali so far. And now it's just the question if Kajetic is indeed going for the Jacobo move. He indeed has the DRS and potentially the ERS. Well, if Fontenau defends, he could defend this, but because Kajetic is out now and Fontenau is 30%, so I am very keen on seeing where he will use this. He has a lot left. Yeah, of course, it's not easy to manage your rest percentage here, but you could have defended harder, I think. You could have went, because you don't need it here. Yeah, of course you can need it here, but you're not gonna pass here. And of course you will have more in the run to Blanchimont, but that's a more tricky part of the track to overtake, especially if it's just for pole. Well, in his case, it's still for pole position, of course, but. And he's of course using, and Kajetic will be out of it now. But he's even too far back, so or he's gonna have an opportunity here. But yeah, how much are you going to nail this? Oh man, it's going to be, yeah, he's just made his Kajetic. But just wow. Kaitit for Paul, Rollerula and Will on the second row. There comes Eli pushing Reaper off the third row. But yeah, he's kind of lucky that he's still in 7 though. Can I just not invite Reaper now? Oh god, PlayStation is so... Okay. I just record this now.